Hello, and welcome to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. The embargo has lifted for this game. I've got chills, guys. I've got chills. The embargo is lifted for this game. Now, I did play it last month, I think it was. I had a little look at a sneaky buildy thing, but this is the actual game. So, holy shit. I'm just sitting looking at it going, I have you, and you're mine. Let me just set the scene for you. I'm sure the game will anyway. But we are in 2029. What they are calling the robot apartheid is upon us. If you don't know what that is, learn some fucking history. And there's also a sort of like mutants list. You either go on the list and downgrade, or you go to jail, die, I don't know, like, fuck the police. We know how I stand with that. So, you can also relive the events of Deus Ex Human Revolution, which took place 2 years prior, by watching a 12-minute recap video. So, I'm going to watch the recap video, and I'm going to leave it in, so you're welcome to watch it. If not, you're welcome to skip through. But if you can't remember Human Revolution, then I would definitely recommend having a watch. So, let's go, shall we?
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. Took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the Yogg in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the triads, anxious organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Saraf had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPLs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Saraf if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Saraf was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Saraf had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Saraf Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Saraf, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
So there we go. I think we are now up to date. So that's actually quite handy if you never saw Human Revolution. Or indeed, if you'd completely forgotten most things, like Eliza being AI. Like, quite a handy recap. So kudos to Square. More people should fucking do this with their games.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed. When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
But that doesn't like speak for all augmentations.
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Nah, mate, I'm not.
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, mate.
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Listen up, all of you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard.
Shepard?
He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Is Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down.
Oh.
A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point.
Okay.
I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Okay, got it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
What, like guns? Sure. I love guns. Fucking lethal. Like, come on now. In fact, should I do it like that? There we go.
I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Singh's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
You watch your fucking sights.
There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
I'm gonna go with a combat rifle, please. Carol?
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
Got it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute, so we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your number one priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Bees. They're in Dubai! It's close to my eyes, isn't it? I love that. I love that idea of that hotel. It's a shame it never got finished, man. I mean, no one's around to fucking enjoy it, but whatever. Also, for those of you who are going to point it out, yes, I know the lip syncing is not on par. It's not motion capture as far as I can recall, so it does make it a little bit harder. Frankly, if the rest of the game looks amazing, I am very willing to overlook a little bit of mocap on the old faces or not very tight lip syncing, because it just looks really fucking good. It's not often as well that the cutscenes look worse than the in-game footage. They're not as sharp. They look good, but just wait. Just wait. Look at this!
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
I hear ya. So, yeah, this is Deus Ex. This is Deus Ex. Look at it. I mean, look at it. Look how fucking sharp it is. I mean, there's an option to turn on extra sharpness. I've also turned off motion blur. I always do it on YouTube because motion blur in videos doesn't actually help you. So we're in the tutorial area. So I think this is familiar to some of you because I think this is the demo that was shown at different places. But we're going to treat it like a tutorial and you guys get to try different things out. So that guy has no loot. That's a shame. We'll just loot some dead people. You know how it is. Right. So your, usual FPS controls are as standard. Things like crouching, etc. E to interact or punch things and so forth. I think I have done this bit before. I think this was like the warm-up for the bit when I did capture. I think Square very nicely went, you can play this bit first because it has a tutorial. So some of it is familiar. Fucking seagulls, man. Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything that's lootable because, sometimes it is. Also, I am going to turn down... Hello, what was that? Talk to me about your armor and your modern trench coat. I see. There's also shop, but we cannot go in shop yet because I do not think it is open yet. I am playing before game launch. You can change difficulty, gameplay settings. I would like to change my mouse sensitivity down a little bit. I'd already put it down a tiny bit, but it says it's not oversensitive, but it does seem quite sensitive for a steady mate. That's a bit better, isn't it? Maybe turn it down even more. Let's see. I mean, that now seems a bit slow, but isn't, is it? Like, I'm happy with that. Okay, so, sorry, moving on. You can also do item manipulation or just go...
Jensen, we're moving through... Oh, ooh. Fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck.
Oh, McCready sounds like he's a bit of a C-word. It's the one word I don't really like saying. Like the sound of it. It's Old English. They always sound nasty. But he is a bit of a bastard. A fuckwit. There we go. He's a fuckwit. I like that one. That's an old one. So I just completely go off the rails. Welcome to augmentations. This is the wheel of augmentations, where you can assign things to your F1 to 4 keys, and you can also have a special one, which is your you could use all of the ones on F1 to 4, but if you put one on middle mouse button, it's a little bit quicker, isn't it? Because you're not going, oh, which key is it? So that's there. I'm also going to pop you in F3 because there's a big gap of F1 to 4 otherwise, which just seems silly. So we have equipped Smart Vision, which is X-ray vision, basically. It allows you to see through objects. It allows you to see breakable objects. Leg silencers, which I think just makes you walk quieter, run quieter, more quietly. Cloaking, includes in the name. And Typhoon, which does cost you ammo. It doesn't cost you notice it says low, medium. It's this thing down here, these bio cells and your energy. You've also got hyperstims, which are your health, and that's here. But the Typhoon requires Typhoon ammo, which we have in our inventory somewhere, I think. I want to pop the combat rifle, the frag grenade, and the smoke grenade on hotkeys, though. Right. Go on, then. Show me the structural weakness. God, he's so angry. He's such an angry man. Right. So, quick inventory. What's this? Quick inventory is tab. Allows you to access items on the fly. So, that. And then you can fuck about. Is that the Typhoon ammo? I think it might be, actually. Yeah. Oh, I can move it about. Whoops. Come on, mate. You can go back up there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, yeah, there's loads of stuff. There's also crafting, which we'll come back to at some point, I guess. There's also where your objectives live. There's a map. There's notes, because you're going to loot a lot of crap that gives you a lot of notes in Deus Ex. Some of them will be helpful, like passcodes. Some of them will just be lore. Some will just be twaddle. It entirely depends on like how you feel about it. But as you can see here, we can craft a few different things, like more biocells, so more energy storage for your augmentations. Mines, Typhoon ammo, which lets you do your thing, your explosive system thing, and your multi-tool, which lets you do some hacking. I think it takes you, yeah, I think it's like a quick hack if you don't want to do the hack route, which we'll come to in a minute. These are your augmentations. As you can see, Jensen is pretty specced out, possibly since last time we saw him in Human Revolution. He's got a few places we could upgrade, but quite a lot of these you'll see are green, which means they're completely specced out. So whether he loses those as part of the storyline, or whether we keep them because we are arguably in a far better state than we were in Human Revolution when we'd just been built, I don't know. But we will be able to level up a little bit there. So that's all of that, in case you were wondering. Let's push on with this. Ah, hang on, here we are. Shit, restore power. Oh, hang on, over here. Also, and this is something, oh god, I'm something I'm going to have to get used to, is Jensen's jumping. Because he's augmented, he could jump higher than normal people. And as a result of that, I sometimes like send him spiraling off too far. It's a bit like in Doom with the jetpack, you know? Sometimes you're like, oh shit, I've gone too far, help me. So you kind of have to get used to it, but that's something that will come with time and playing. Whee! So, let's do some hacking. Now, hacking is an interesting one. It's kind of hard to explain it, in a way, because, in fact, the entry will probably help us. So let me show you. So your goal is that you want to get all the green registries. You're at the blue port. That's the I/O port. The in-out, input-output. And you want to get all the registries. So you do that by capturing nodes using the C button, which then go blue. Higher rated nodes take longer to capture and have higher detection. And if you are detected, you have the limited time before you're locked out. And that is usually with a firewall or something like that. It will chase you down and take stuff back. So you may choose, if you want to fortify certain nodes to slow down that locking out process. So I'm going to start with capturing that and fortifying that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. I don't think it can actually get to me. It's just sitting there, but I have got a time. I mean, this is basic. Granted. This is the very basic hack. So, if anything, you're failing that, you probably shouldn't be playing the game. So, I'm going to skip cover tutorial because I am pretty sure I know what I'm doing.
Damn squadron. I think that was the last one.
احنا ما بدنا احد ثاني يحط هذه العملية في خطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الأسلحة.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني إذا أي شيء.
Here we go. So, I could go. Fuck it, let's go. Hey, buddy. How you doing? So, in this game, consequences is kind of a thing. Oh yeah, you're asleep. Thanks, man. Yes! Did you see that? I've got a gun. I've got a gun. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Nice little revolver. That'd be great. This poor dude, he's going to be sleeping now for a while. I mean, I could, if I wanted to, drag him away if I was doing proper stealth, but I'm not. I'm just just bumbling through. I mean, it's the tutorial, it's fine. I'm going to go to there, you know? Oh, well, that fell down. Hey, buddy. I wonder what's here. You should come check it out. Your friend seems to be rather interested. Ah, here we go.
خلينا ننهي هذه الصفقة ونطلع منها.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Take him down. Oh, man. You are a beast. Oh, shit. He may have seen me. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you dumbass. Oh, you've lost your... No, you're not. You're down there. I was going to say you've lost your hair, but you're there and he's there. I was like... He's punched the hair off of him. But it's fine. Cool. So I've got some ammo out of that as well, which is nice. And we could choose to bumble about if we want. We could choose to, you know, stealth about like this till the end of days if we fancy. Now, I am just going to take a little moment here to hack this. Now, you don't have to explore absolutely everything in all the levels, but how are you going to know what amazing things could be behind the door? You just don't know. It could be weapon upgrades, like, I don't know, like a laser sight. It could be weapons. It could be ammo. It could be cash. It could be information. That's pretty good as well. Or it could just be fucking weird stuff, man. Like, you don't know what you're going to find. Probably a hooker. But it's usually worth having a little look around. Oh, sorry, dude.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
But I'm looting, man. Like, Jesus Christ, give me a sec. Money! I like money. I so good, but I think might have been some... Oh, might have been some swag, but I'm not quite sure. Good, I'm happy with that. Got a load of ammo. Lots of ammo. Oh, thanks, man. Nice beer. I'm not really sure what the beers are about. They seem to be collectible. But there may also be drinks. Can I combine it? No. Can I use it? Oh shit, I'm now drunk. Yes! Okay, that's confirmed. You can get drunk. Regret, much regret. I can't see, man. I can't oh no, I'm on the roof. I want to go to the penthouse. Hey buddy, you wanna have a hug? Jensen's been lonely for 2 years. Give us a hug. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You don't know how hard it's been. It's been so hard. Like my dick. That's right. I went there. Oh shit me, hang on. Get. Take him down! There we are. Down. Beautiful. We got, what, 2 guys left? Oh no, there are quite a few of you. I mean, I could just ignore him. I could just ignore him and push on. I think I will.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Okay. Hello, what's this thing here, lads? Talk to me about this. Oh shit, that might be it. I might have found it. I think I found it. I think I found the transceiver. Amazing. Hello. Come here. Oh shit. Fuck. Well, it's over now, lads. Turn that off.
Disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Sing's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
So that's, I think, where they think I last was. Were. No. I think they think that's where I was previously. Hey lads, have a grenade. That landed on his head. Oh man, good times. Good times, lads. It's all bounce. It's all bounce. Oh, poor civilian. Anything for me here, lads? Oh, hang on, there's an e-book here. Oh, it's a book about the djinn. Oh shit! Oh man! Guys, if you're going to group up, then you're going to get shot quite heavily. Just saying. Which way are you coming, man? Because I got all day. Oh, hey. Incoming. Last dude. He's going to try it. Hello. Oh, sorry, mate. I think I punched you through a wall there. It happens. It happens to the best of us. So they know I'm here now. Stealth, out the window. But looting, very good. Yum, yum, yum. Pocket security, what's that about? Oh, hang on, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Sandstorm will be here soon. That's not what I meant. Wasim wants us to gather more specimens. You don't know. He takes them to the Bandar e Abbas Frankenstein lab. He cuts them. Oh, this guy's running a Frankenstein lab. No, thank you very much. We all know what that means, right? Oh, coffee. Oh, it's throwable. It's not actual coffee. Sad times. Right. Let's fucking go. So you'll notice here they're saying search completion 62%. I'm just going to hang out here. This is when they basically take their time, they check the area, or what they think is the area that I'm in, and then they go, oh no, no, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone, it's all fine. Carry on. Reset. Hello, cat. So we're just waiting for it to reset like that. I'm stroking Libby's belly whilst I wait, which is super nice. You don't look too happy about it, do you? You're like, I will put up with it for now. But now it's all clear, we can come out again. And to be fair, I'm not really sure when any of the boys are. I think they're kind of all dead. I am making a lot of noise though by doing that. Ooh. Hey, you're going to come up and check. That's exactly what I'd like you to do, my friend. Come and have a look. A little look-see over here. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. What is it good for? Not a lot. Oh, where's his body gone? I think I may have punched it into oblivion. Oh no, it's here. I dragged it back here. Sorry, Jensen. You were being efficient and I immediately tried to second guess you. I apologise immensely, man. I think we're alright. I think it's clear. So let's just go for it. Oh shit, hang on.
We're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your
wow.
20?
What's going on?
Well, hurry
What's going on with these?
up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Yes.
Boosters fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all.
Fuck
Wait
you.
to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Okay, sweet. So I don't know what's going on with these pillars here, but they're pretty cool. Pretty snazzy. Are you coming over here? Because man, that would make my day. Or we just do that. I'm lazy. What can I say? So much gun ammo, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, God. Look at this augmented dude. He's, like, properly fucked up. Oh, what a mess this place has been. Oh, God. Someone's taken his arm. Right. Give us a hack. So, where are we going to go? We need to go to there. So... Right. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Shit. Okay. Just gonna set that fortifying.
Initiated.
Come on. Quick. Quick. Fortify that as well.
Access granted.
There we go. What can I say? I'm fast. Sweet. I've done good. I can retire.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Oh.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
That's Singh, right?
You got balls, Singh. Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass.
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Yogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, shit me. What the fuck's going on? Oh god, Singh, run.
The pod has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller,
Who the fuck are they?
this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
Oh god, okay.
I got it.
Have you? Could you tell me what you would like us to do?
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Amazing. Amazing. Get down. Shit. Okay. Battle rifle. Amazing. Oh god, where do I go? Up? Should we get up? Let's get up and go over here.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Shit. Those augments are gonna come for me. I need to get like somewhere safe. Or just somewhere that's like not here. Fuck. The sandstorm is ridiculous. Let's see if I can like sneak round. Let's put the old footfalls on. Shit. They know I'm here. They don't know where, but they know I'm here. Battery. Disable it. Quick, fan. Quick.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Yes.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Guys, get out of here. I've got augments. I'll be fine. Well, I assume. Run, guys, run. Oh, shit. I hope Singh's okay. I mean, I think I saved him, but... how would I... the fuck is going on? It's that guy with wings.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all. We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Had planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Evan. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Therapy industry is closely towards.
You didn't think it would end with the Aug incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack. This
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
Amen. Amen. Also, like, just the subject of this is very interesting in light of, you know, recent events in the world. I know we're always going to have it, but...
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale of success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Oh no.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure are your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleeper cell.
Sorry, what? What sleeper cell? Oh shit. Dudes, if you don't know what a sleeper cell is, oh, you're in for a treat. A sleeper cell is an agent that is infiltrating, and they don't even know they work for someone, and then a phrase triggers them.
Konečná stanice, Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
And they turn rogue. So who is it gonna be? This looks nice. It looks beautiful in its chaos. It looks beautiful in its like modern industrial way. We're in Prague a week later.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Why was that woman sitting next to us if she wasn't with us, by the way? The seats were empty opposite us. That's just creepy when people do that.
Hold off.
Right, okay. We got to play it carefully here. So, you've got some guards in their big tech suits and smaller tech suits. Oh,
very sorry. Oh, cool. Damn blank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
You all right there?
Ma'am,
Seriously?
So, I'm just going to pause the game briefly here for a second just to explain who Vega is, because she wasn't in the previous game, but she is in The Fall, and she's also in a load of the novels. So if you missed any of those, you'll be like, who the shit is this woman? So Vega is our contact over at the Juggernaut Collective, who are the closest thing to the good guys, I think, in this. They are the reason that I'm over at Task Force 29, aka Interpol, because they believe it's a front for the Illuminati, who are behind the events of the last game. So I'm guessing she has come to meet me off of the train to intercept me before I go back into Interpol to find out what information I have and to trade some to me as well.
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
A little bit.
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie.
Oh. Lie upon lie, I guess, then.
Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. We've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Yeah. Possibly. Oh, shit. There's no problem here. We're walking.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. That guy's got attitude. Mate, don't fuck with me, alright?
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You mean like the guy that they're holding against the wall back there?
There's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that.
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye.
Then help me find them.
Chill out. Also, orcs and naturals? Like, fucking hell. Are we just walking through the naturals bit? Mate.
Hand over your papers.
Hi, I'm important. Apparently that means that I just walk through the naturals line, despite the fact that's not how it fucking works.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
Fuck you. Stop calling me Clank.
You brought this on yourself. Put your hands up with that. Make this any harder than it has to.
I hate this city. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh no, what happened? A bomb? Fuck.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that?
Oh shit, there's a kid.
Check it out.
Okay, be careful.
I will.
We'll talk.
Okay. Oh god.
Please, can you help?
Adam, please help.
Stand back, let me help.
Oh god. Oh, she's alive. Oh no, she's not.